how and when did you first sight Rastafari?
Well, as I was telling you earlier, I still can repeat, I was a very stubborn, rude chap who nobody could impose nothing on. So like I was with my brother and them, I smoked some chalice, but I wasn't Rasta-minded in that sense where I'd recognized it. I was just smoking herb on them own, so it was like the norm. But then now, the day when this master was coming, like some brethren said, I was going to look at the Almighty. And I was saying, no, this is blasphemous. What could you think this man is the Almighty? And when they were on their way, I went in an opposite direction. But ironically, or maybe blessedly, if that is a proper word, I heard coming from my house. His Imperial Majesty is now approaching the Harborview roundabout. I was just yards away from it. But before that, I should reverse a little. Before I turned into Harborview, there was a truck full of Rastafarians. This is a miraculous thing that I have to mention it. Going on the airport road, and the body of the truck with the bread in them in it fell off. And none of them got injured. Them just stepped to the side and watch the body coming off. I mean, nobody got injured. And then take it up back and put on and say, airport will say, Rastafari, Selassie, and the truck gone. And I turned off now. Then that is where I heard, like some say, on the radio, if it was a television, I wouldn't know where, but I heard it loud and clear. His Imperial Majesty is now approaching the Harborview roundabout. So I turned around and find myself running. I started walking fast and I started to run. I don't know what was leading me, but His Majesty, because eventually you see who I am. So I reached out like about 5 yards in front of him. And His Majesty was saluting. And I was like hearing in my head, oh, ye of little faith, you know. I was saying, wow. I was so astonished, amazed, I couldn't even think straight. I didn't even want to go home. I was just like 16 years old, you know. I was still in the parents' home and everything. So I stopped on this shopping plaza in my area. And it was even getting dark and I couldn't move. I was just here like a old maids, wondering what just happened, you know. And this lady named Mrs. Collins was coming and said, you look strange, what happened to you? I said, I just saw the Almighty. She said, oh my God, Miss Elliott's son gone. You're mad. You're crazy. I said, oh. I just said that to some virgin earlier and I'm glad I come see this for myself, you know. And she went off saying, oh, I'm God crazy. You know, that kind of going into some different kind of vibes, you know. Anyhow, I started now to delve into trying to find out why the Rastafari people was giving so much power to His Majesty. And in them time, most Rastas was reading the entire scriptures, but you had heard about number 6, who tell about dreadlocks. I think it's irrelevant to know, because, you know, it's a time pass. What them use at them time, ever say, one must take the locks of a year to make it grow until the days be fulfilled. And it was the Psalms, and you read in Psalms, and Judah is God known, His name is great in Israel, and the Revelations now was like Revelation 5, and you say, wow, this is serious. It couldn't be a coincidence that this man come in the form of flesh and give him the title, Lion of Judah, King of Kings, and all these things that the Bible tells that Christ would come with. So I was saying, this is more serious than I thought. I just started begging forgiveness, and I started did talk so before. You know, so I started to delve into reading the parts of the Bible that was more important to the Rastas who was the founding fathers, because they never think about the entirety of the scriptures, but certain parts, you know. And it was like strengthening enough, you know, especially as I said, the Psalms and Revelation. And you know, I found myself just wanting to be a Ras because it's an inborn thing, but it's when you get your calling, you recognize that when it happens. So, you know, true Rastafarians cannot turn back. It's a lifetime thing. This is your calling. This is not like, you know, it's something that you could say, it don't go like that. It's too much, you know, too much relevancy in the scriptures, too much things, you know, that really point to His Majesty, you know. So I was just like treading, and I started go bingy as a comb some, you know, 60-year-old youth go bingy, and man said, Bun bald or bun comb or bun white boy, all them things. Because it's my complexion. I used to get enough burn. I dread was brave enough to come to my face and say, blood white, I must say, blood blacky. Can't wait think you are. You can open that shut the gate for me, you know. So anyhow, the Bingy stage was a nice stage. I still love Bingy. You just went to a Bingy recently. I was in town, not able to go as far, so I went to 12 tribes for the coronation, the 94th coronation of His Majesty and Empress Many. First, I have a song named Perfect Balance. So I said the first king that crowned together was His Imperial Majesty and Empress Many. As far as the history, I know, I never heard of it before. So, you know, going to Bingy, you know, I was like feeling rejected. You know, after there's a little youth on the side the faith now, I wonder why Rastafarians would fight certain things. Then, you know, delving further into His Majesty's teachings, which if you're a Rastafarian, you must not oppose His Majesty's teachings, because you're called by His name. So when I start reading what His Majesty said, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance, and him say, Ethiopia have the oldest version of the Bible, whatever language it's written in it have, and they'll say, you know, you used to go Bingy and some man say, burn Bible and burn that, you know. But that didn't keep me away, because I was saying that people relate to the scriptures like so-called Christians. So the ancient Rasta was saying they never want to relate to that, overlooking that His Majesty, you know, was the one who recommended certain things. So they needed to know more about the history of His Majesty. In that time, a lot of literature was not around. You know, so they must just being just Rasta. You know what I say? It never showed me because I know it's just the ancients of days, and you know, man just says straight Selassie, we don't worry about nothing else. But straight Selassie, I have to know about his teachings, you know. So that was important. But as a youth, you'd have to bring it just a chant and the joy where it brings. So, you know, if a man has said, burn this, burn that, burn that, I don't give a damn. You can burn all yourself if you want, you know. So I was just there as a youth, you know, who go into the Bingy. But the big thing, a man can't stop you from being who you are. I don't look towards the next virgin to say, him have to give you the go ahead. But as a youth, you want to impress the elders too, even with unknowingly. Because I went to a Bingy out of Bull Bay where I used to keep Sabbath Bingies, like, you know, on the Saturdays. Them time Rasta never. I went to a few Bingy, like a 7-day Bingy. It wasn't so easy for them to do this them time because, you know, after their country, police fight down the thing, and you know. But I went to this Bingy up at Bull Bay. And I asked him about twin brother, them name Willie and Joe, but him said, Willie and Joe are dead, Haile and you, them get Rasta them. So I and you went up Cane River Road, which was nearby to the Bingy, and bring an old tree. I mean, a tree, you know, was strong and young, you know. We just put it on our shoulder and come to the Bingy. And we throw it in the fire, them said, this one named Poor Paul, burn him. And I just said, the young lions lack no strength. And because of my complexity, you know, a man said, Jared's grad your love, not grad your hate, you know, like when I say I preach your love. So like them said, them accept me. I wasn't looking for the acceptance. I just did it out of me wanting to make sure the Bingy fire keep burning. Anyhow, that meant so a lot to me because them times when I start dreadlocks. You know, because I got Bingy for years without. I wouldn't have felt comfortable going to every Bingy as a 16-year-old youth with combing your hair and thing, and you know, I would have got some more significance and don't follow it up, and you know. But once I start to carry my dreadlocks now and I feel powerful, like any other dreadlocks, you know. So I can't go Bingy, I don't care what you want to say. You know what I say? I'm going to go and because I tell even before I moved to Baruch, I walked 7 years without shoes, saying that I burn leather, burn anything where burn dead as, you know. That's some ancient virgin of past and God, Irians, God bless them soul. They used to come to me and say, youth, it's not nothing outward, you don't have to follow everything, you know. See? So, look at one with me and I tell you used to have some shoes that a shoe company named Butter used to make, and it make out of rubber. And it have some little holes and things. It's when you put on that and the sun hot and the dirt that come from outside, when you take out your foot, you will run from your own self. It stink. You can take it out a mud hole. So I was saying, wow. So once now, even after that I went to Bingy, a 21-day Bingy in St. Thomas, you know. When I go Bingy, I don't carry pot or pants or tent or nothing. Just strong little youth. So I go Bingy at St. Thomas. My aunt had just said, I think I was about in my 20s, send a nice tarmac and leather shoes for me, you know. And every time the Bingy has come to me and say, the ital fire. I say, yes, I say, so yeah, we have the dead cow kid. Take off my dive shoes and sail through the river. And go back home bare feet again. That was the start, I think the start of going without shoes. All of that I tell you before I came after, I realized my 10 commandments, them I feel it. And I say you have to resort to something. Anyhow, eventually, we get some more normalized and so what is relevant is more, you require the art for a kingdom. So I was a bright scholar in school, so you know what I mean, I was able to differentiate writs and isms and schism from certain things, you know, stubborn like a red boy, you know, you know what I mean, I say. So I could choose a path for myself, you know, so along the line now, when I was like 26 years old, I started doing an album, Black Star Liners, with some 12 tribe brethren, and they was trying to encourage me to join 12 tribe. But as I tell you, I'm a stubborn youth, I don't just join things, so they were saying like, look, 12 tribe is the way to go, you know. You know, when I say, all right, it sounds good and everything. Actually, when I witnessed 12 tribe, I said they were the most organized mansion. And I didn't show no interest in wanting to join. Because the rest of mansions, you don't join nothing. 12 tribe is something that you join, you get a Jews book, you pay Jews. I can't when you join them, money can accumulate them, send you to Africa. So this was very like, wow, back to Africa movement. Only 12 tribe look like the manifesting it, you know. But I had some truthful virgin of me and them used to go bingy. So one Sunday, 12 tribe used to keep meetings like every Sunday till them get what them call the 49. You get 12 executive virgins and a shadow of them, which is 12 more, but a woman sit out as Sister Dinah. See? And then them have to have 12 shadows. Like them would have say second of every tribe, so it come up to 49. See? So it's 24 and Sister Dinah. So 24 and 24, and you know it go, and them have the 49. So when you have the 49 now, they would start keeping monthly meetings. So I was like trying to avoid being forced into wanting to join 12 tribes. But the fact of the thing is that the brethren who produced Black Star Liners, him and him brother-in-law was 12 tribe members. Then you have the likes of Earl Bagawaka, bass player, who was Judah first in 12 tribe, and Paul Dixon, who called himself Pablo Black, a keyboardist of no mean order. They were part of the band. And when I got to record now, guess who them bring? You can imagine my first song, Jerry from Scatterlights and guitar, Earl China Smith. I said, wow. And the youth who went with me, so 3 guitarists played on that song, you know. But the bad part about it ended up good. I went there sing, although Dennis Brown younger, I want to sing like Dennis Brown because I can sing. And Dennis Brown is my idol, so I went to the studio singing, Several miles of Black Star Lighters, you know. And the man I said, don't sing the tune so high, man, I could drop the key, man. And I said, no, it's someone make my song. Or Chinas me look for me and say, go with them, man. So, well, it's a hit song we'll give you, man. So, you know, between him and Pablo, vlog them, they da 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 da. I want to harmony to the, and it sounds sweet, but when I go, I say to Booty, name U-Boot, they make a 12 tribe bird and them spoil up my song. You know? Anyhow, it worked out. Say, that was my best singing to me up until now. But what is to be, is to be. So I go along with it and we record the song. You know, I was still feeling bad. So one Sunday now, when I tell you about the Sunday thing, till them get, I didn't even know what the procedures were until I joined 12 Tribe. But I realized now at that time when I joined, it was like them had found the 49. So one Sunday, it's one to me, one Sunday now them come to the house that I was staying because father, so I mustn't live. But luckily we have dreadlocks in the area, but them start dreadlock before me at the same time. But their parents migrated and them ended up with the house. So you have this rat named Booker, Jabuk. I think it was at the beginning when and Jack killed them, all of us came at the same time. So Jabuk house was like a refuge for the races them that was ran out of their homes. So I was over there, although me had the Black Star Line and thing, you know, we never get no monetary strength and we never have enough for rent a place, so I was glad for this place of refuge. So one Sunday, because Rasta love to be truthful, over Booker House, Booty now, the producer came and said, Fredlock's inside, one can go meeting. I told him, Lennon said, Fredlock say I'm not here. They can't worry that. I mean, I'm not inside, you know, so I'm gone. The next Sunday, you know why I visioned the Saturday before? My life is very serious, you know. I was so not against, or so against 12 tribes, you know, people forcing me to join. You know what I visioned the night before that next month meeting? I visioned I was in a congregation, and I was the only one who, and 3 other girls who never born the red, gold, and green tam. And a brethren was around a projector showing her. So we are about to show a movie on the Lion of Judah. And it came on the screen, and his master face, and the camera just stopped. And the man said, I have to fix this back, I'm going to wake up. I said, is that vision this? When I look outside, would you believe this? The early Sunday morning, I see a little Rasta pass with a red, gold, and green tam. And I know him as a 12 tribe member. I said, Lenky. Coming up to date with 12 tribe now, you know. So I said, Lenky. I went 12 tribe up the next meeting. He said, you know it's today? I said, well, all right. And I go over my people, them mouse now, you know. Because I have a book and I say, yo, my sister joined 12 tribe from 1972 or 3, and this was 1976. So she's a long-standing member. So I go and say, why my sister and both of them always go together. I was like the man in the area who provide a transport to carry the 12 tribe member them in the area, kind of a little like van, a close-up thing, but it could hold a couple of people. So when I reach there, them say, you know, so both you just pick up your sister and gone. So I start run to the next place, so I think some other member there. And we reach again, them say, yo, him just pick up 2 more and gone. I go to an open lot and reach on the main road just to see the van passing and a bus pass and stop it and block it off. Cheese and peace, I say, our child look, I look the bus pass and the reverse. I say, your sister in the van see you and say, my brother look like him will stop you. But she was saying to him, say, him now come join 12 tribe, him love go bring him more. So she was telling him, so I go in the van unknowingly what I was going to say and say, today I'm going to join 12 tribe, you know. Everybody said, wow, like a surprise, you know. So joining 12 tribe was a great thing for me. Not in the sense of building up spirituality, but it was because I was saying in myself, this is the organization that is happening, doing things. And it was hard, you know this, so as a man who's a Ras, and you got Bingy. For Rastafari accept a man saying, Jesus Christ, then born Jesus a Bingy. See? Now I was understanding 12 tribes saying, greetings in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, revealed in the personality of Emperor Haile Selassie. So I was understanding that it's not the name that meant anything, but the whole fact that them is saying that there is no speech in our language where the voice is not heard. And his mind to say it in the Bible speech, we in Ethiopia have one of the oldest versions of the Bible. No matter what language written in it, have one and the same meaning. That is gospel to me, not gospel, you know. That is gospel. His mother used to say that. So I don't care what language. So if 12 tribes say we want to do proper English and say Jesus Christ, I don't have no problem with that. So I joined it. And I joined it and still got big. So the first big guy go after I joined 12 tribes and said, they gave up the higher Inge for the 12 tribes of Ism with Prophet Galman. Because he's known as a womanizer, so I'm saying, Galman have the right thing still, you know. I mean, I care what no man can't stop me from going nowhere with Rasta there, you know. Because my father's house is many mansions. Only one place I wasn't welcome is Bobo. I go Bobo Hill one time and them say, only look at half-white boy, I think the long locks can save, you know. And all them things. I say, all right. And the mother said, it's not a real Rasta, because there's a black Ethiopian black Congress, you know. So it's more black-oriented. But after a while, people of my complexion and even them regarded as white, it's Bobo now. One time I go to Mandela Park in Alpha-Tree, just to divert a little bit, and it's a white Bobo was officiating and some man, we can't believe Bobo gone to that. And a Bobo in the audience say, his mother say, until the color of a man's skin and all nation of a bow, so quiet your mouth. I didn't believe Rasta could come to that. Them keep a thing them, a global reasoning up at the university, and 12 tribes. Bobo Bingi was the executive on before the Millennium Council formed. Because the Millennium Council was formed to try to unite. It was just for the millennium year, but it lasted even longer. But this was something that I really was so thankful about when I go to this meet now. This Bobo in the audience, me are 12 tribes sisters. I greet in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Them say, burn that boy there, you know. And one of the Bobo upon the rostrum now, sir. When you don't know 12 tribes here now, and if you can't take that, it's better you leave it now, Bobo. Don't disturb the meeting. And Elder Bobo says, Selassie, yeah. Okay, unite.
That leads us right into the next question.
Yes, sir.
How did you get into music?
Okay. My father used to make me feel like I am the worst thing. What them call Christmas, the 25th of December, which we read in the book of the Maccabees, that on the 25th of December, 168 years before Christ, a wicked Roman emperor named Antiochus Epiphanes offered a soap on the altar, and the people were compelled to eat swine's flesh. So I don't really, it's nice to say you can't tolerate anything, but this is a fact. That, you know, that it looked like it's customary for them to have ham, which is a pork product, a pig product, at other time of the year, like them actually celebrating them forces well to eat swine's flesh. See? You know, so I say, in them time, you know, I kind of miss what I wanted to say. In them time, you know, my father, you know, was saying to me, you're 17 years old. Because this is a kind of rewind question, you know, comedy going forward. But anyhow, I never dreadlocks or nothing yet. But you know, I'm rebellious, as I was telling you earlier. I go to church when I was like almost 16 and going there dirty, and the man said, come out of the church, you're getting crazy. And I said, rend your heart but not your garment, and him run me out. So I was saying, you see it, them people that are fake. That started to lead me before it might come to think like, something wrong with the church, it look like there's something I need to search and find. Anyhow, not to detour from the question. When I was 17, my father and mother had maybe about that time, I think maybe 9 or 10 of us. Because he had 7 children before moving to his home that he bought the 1st of August in a bigger space. All this part of them I get to tell you, one of my aunts have a good husband when we well off, owned vehicle. So when we moved into that area, my father still moved with this one bed, like a queen size bed. And him have him said single bed with my mother and him. So him said, no, the girls them getting big and thing, we have to sleep on the floor. And get the girls in the bed alone. It's a 3-bedroom, so my father and mother in one. The middle room is the daughters, and we know we're sleeping on the floor until we get this big table, look like when the Last Supper table with Christ. And my father said, no, I think it was 3 brothers of us by them time. We started to sleep on the table. Because my father, I love him all when I'm gone and he used to crucify me. My father was an independent person. He never trust anything from stores. He wait till him have the money can buy. So we had to wait a long time to get a bed. Our television would come in. I was the most obedient one. Me and my father, I will tell you after what happened. My father used to say, don't go to people's house, wait till I can buy a television. If you go to people's house and they miss something, them can say you stole something. So don't. I was the only obedient one. My sister, them younger, them want to go everybody's house, go watch television, you know. I was just like that. I just withdrawn. I never do go against what my father said. So to answer the question, my father said, 17 years old, go look work, you have so much children, and they're not going to feed you. You come beat me off or nothing. You get big and strong and you look like a Rasta minded and all them things, you know. And I'm not going to tolerate your thing. So he said, what you want to do when you grow up? I said, Dad, I'm too young. I was 17, so when you're a teenager, you must know what you want to do. By in your 20s, you pursue it, etc., etc. Anyhow, I was saying, I like football. I could play very well, what them call soccer. And I can sing, which I'm new. So he said, which one you prefer? Words of wisdom, you know, you're my father. Which one you prefer? I said, I prefer singing. He said, well, pursue it, because if you love what you're doing and doing what you love, you'll excel. So straight away, that's when I went to studio, and at 17 years old. Now, Mr. Coxon, Dad, I don't know if it was prejudice, racist, or whatever, but I was one of the fairest-skinned youth trying to get into music, and he overlooked me a lot of time. With my group was called The Lyrics, see? And we go there, and you know, so Mr. Dad, about 3 months straight we went there, and the man wait until him see me alone, him say, hey red boy, what you do? And I say, me sing, him say, well sing now. And I start sing my first studio record without the group. So I start sing. It goes something like this. Please hear my pleas and believe me when I say my girl has left me and she's gone far away. I said I get it, oh what a blow. I get it, everybody know. I get it, what can I do? I get it now that we're through. You know? So I sing that, him say it sound good. So by the time now my brother and the next one, them stop at a shop to buy some bullock cake. Because I go studio hungry now, I'll walk. That's when I spend half a bus fare. I'm hungry, you know. I have to spend it off for me because we're hungry. So we reach and we buy something them called snowball and bullock cake, and we just share all that them come in. And so I says, like how them come in, I can sing the song again. Once my brother start playing guitar and the harmony, he said, go inside, make them hear, you know. At that time, I know Leroy Siblings is celebrating 60 years. This was 1967. I mean, so I recorded my first song 57 years ago. They clapped to Marshall Griffiths then. But it would appear to me that if Leroy Siblings said me 6 years into the business, would have started 64 too. But I think the group, Heptones, that maybe have been the first songs them record. Because my brethren who was a member of my group, when Coxon said we'll pass the audition now, one of my brethren, we call him Beanie Bird, Albert Tomlinson, became a solo artist and did some good songs for Studio One. And he said, that group that Battle and we know, the Heptones, you must listen to them too. And Coxon said, all right, the next thing I know, when I go into the next time, like months after, Leroy Siblings was now the resident bass player, and the next two was working in the pressing plant. See? Because they were very, 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 very great. Leroy Siblings are standouts, because he played the bass line for Sata Masagan and you know. So it was nice to see that, because they was coming from out of Trenchtown to get to and, you know. But Coxon wasn't partial in the sense, and although I come from a middle class neighborhood, and put me up on the back burner, bad too, you know. I go to never burn up, we wait so long, but we get the privilege. So that started off my thing, so well, I recorded 3 songs with the group, the lyrics. No money at all. So all right, so the people, them not well off. Because here where I'm coming from with a one-room thing with my father and 7 children, and them just buy a house, have a sleep on the floor. You know, so I say, that I go down vex, me now look no work, I'm not go studio and nothing now go on. You know, so I get to work. 1968, we were into 90, I do it in chronological like Marshall Griffiths did. Yeah, 1968 now, Jackie me too, and Bob Andy saw me singing on the beach, my brother playing guitar as usual. You know, box guitar, and Bob Andy said, wow, and Jackie, Leroy, the brother still singing, man, you must come back at Studio One, man. So I was kind of reluctant, getting more into the Rastafari movement in the century, and I was committed and said, only thing is that I never start dreadlocks just yet. You know? Then you all right, I was encouraged and I said, okay. Went up there and I did a song called, I was going to call it Girls Like Dirt. Coxon said, you have a next song name, so he named it Music Like Dirt, which is the same Desmond Deck and the Aces have Girls Like Dirt and one name Music Like Dirt. So anyway, I'm going to name it Music Like Dirt. And I did one name Old Man Says. As I told you, no, Music Like Dirt, to him name it. He told me, this is the part I don't like to talk about, but the truth is, I think I say it every time. Whether Bob Andy was dead or alive, I'd still have to talk the truth. No, Bob Andy and Jackie carried the studio, we sing a tune. Never let a woman put you down on your face. It's the only thing that I would call a disgrace. Man was made to rule. You learn all that in school. You may not recognize it, but it's just a and make Bob Andy sing. How do you feel when your baby is gone? Well, Bob Andy sing that now. He used to have a thing named Music City Presents, which is a Coxon thing that came on the radio. So Coxon was telling me to come every Monday. He said, you can listen now for Music City Monday coming because your tune are going to play upon it. So me hear, and I said, what? I call my mother, Mama, my tune I could play up on the radio. And here, how do you feel? Say, but it's not you that. No, my brother played guitar on it, and I didn't know it was up to this. I only saw my brother get breaks and leave the house. Next thing I knew, I could recognize my brother from the clothes he had on. It's like a photographer took a picture of him and it came out in the newspaper. Man of Unsound Mind, mash up Kingston studio. That kid, not tell my mother, said, look like it's Leroy that, you know. And I hope it's not. Well, I heard that he went up there and threw a big plank into the engineer room, mash up the studio. And Kingston asked him when he come in there, what you want? Him say, I don't like how you treat singers.
Well, we're still trying to answer how you got into the music.
Right, so my brother Demise caused me to like not getting paid for the next set of music and them give Bob under the rhythm and how my brother do and how I ended up. That was like my calling for Rastafari. I forgot to more in depth. So I was feeling so bad about my brother. I was actually, as you asked before, my brother, because of being protective, this is where I stopped. My brother didn't want to see me indulging in smoking or go the Rastafari way like him and everything. But I understood afterward, because when I was just a youth, I turned to him, see me smoking cigarette and box me up and run me home and say, what are you doing, you know? So I didn't realize until him passed that my brother loved me too much. So he wasn't trying to impose Rastafari on me. He was trying to more protect me.
Keep you safe.
Because he realized, as 3 years older than me, what he was going through. And eventually see his police doing what them did. So, you know, he was really concerned about me. So all right. That made me even more unhappy then. To say that we never get to find out the real love of our app. So I hold my comfort. And eventually, I decided that I'm going to just go pure bingy and I'm not going to record no more songs because I do 5 songs. The last time Kingston gave her £10, because the song was singing, was played and royalties from it. Him get that. So he said, sign for the royalties. You know what Kingston make us sign to? That we sold him the song, we have no more right. So the £10 was like him saying, buy a song. He said, geez, what a wicked man. And the man make us sign that, him fold up a paper and say, sign this. And when we open it up and say, you already see the contract, say, I think it's a 3-year contract. You cannot do any more songs for any other producers without his consent. You cannot do any live shows, whether local or overseas. I said, what is this? So being get real mad as a bigger man. I say, Kingston, man, you do something, you know, me will get more explicit than this, but we don't do this on interviews. But the man gets real mad. He say after studio one thing, I realized that Kingston didn't pay up. And I said, okay, start bingy, straight up. People come to me and say, Redox, we want to record you, you know. I say, I don't sing reggae, you know, that's I sing, you know, you see me? You know, and I say, you can't do that. He said, that is how I want to do it. So I got bingy, used to have a Bongo Rocky and his wife, baby, when them see me come bingy, them say, see the little angels, them come here? Cause some sweet singing, when I start time, chant aya bingy, chant aya ying, chant aya bingy till the morning. And them would hear the angelic voice, I will learn things. So when the daughter them are sing with them sweet voice, me and all some youth know about singing, I do the harmonies, you know. So every time them see them say, well, glad when you come bingy, see man, it make the eyes is higher, you know. See? So anyhow, fast forward now, I got bingy for years, no recording, no. You know, and my brother died, it kind of touched me so bad, you know, 72. It's like we go Randy's downtown and recorded some tune for Randy's. And when we audition with Black Starliners, when the first 3 songs, we take one name, Give Thanks, next one name, Heat to the Right. It's about 1971, 72. Brother died 72. I think it was about 72 later, in the early 72, and I'm the next two name, Love That Is Real. When we went back now, we decided me and my next brethren, they never migrated yet, decided to sing as a duo now. because one migrated, so we sang as the lyrics same way. That was the group name. So we do them 3 songs there. It's like me go back and tell my spot now that is Randy's like she's a P in VPs. Vincent and Patrick, you know. Yeah, so I go and sing Black Style and that's to her. She said, too much of them Rasta thing now go work, you know. Because she didn't encourage me to sing the one, you know, I haven't found a girl I can't call mine. So why am I wasting my time while there's a love that's real? I want to know how it feels. That was the love song we sing for them. So she want me to stay up on the level there, you know. Anyhow, it's our stepson remind me when we had do Black Style, you know, at that same studio we rented, you know, the independent producer. And me I sing it to the band cat as me I said. Because I wrote my songs, I didn't write dub poetry or poems, I write songs. So I came with melodies. So when I sing it, Clive come upstairs, that is Randy's son, Mr. Vincent's son. And he comes here and say, what about my stepmother? How come my stepmother never want you record a song? It's going to be a hit, you know? You know? So anyhow, after that little time of Randy's now, that was the best time. He was an honest person, I must say. And paid with. Oh, you know, me, Mr. Unfortunate should be my next name. I get 900 blow pound, you know, brother. I mean, I said, I think it's pound days, yeah. 900, that time it was Jamaican dollars, plenty money. I know it was 900. Yeah, my brother when I sing with me, being a bird, Albert Thompson. Yo, I could go race track now, that's Saturday, you know. So me, I'm glad to get my money. I see all the shoes down King Street, I go and buy all them things and some clothes. I say, money bring money, man. And me have the race horse thing, like me have some groom and thing. You know, we took a taxi from downtown and it cost enough money to go clear a Cayman's track where the horses run. No, reach down them. As I reach, it was second race. Me don't know nothing about race horse. I look on the program and say a horse named Prince Andrew. And say, Beanie, I want to buy this, you know. I say, a donkey that can't win. It was an outside that wouldn't pay plenty money. You see, me look and see me have the last money leave now and last race. Every time I mention a horse, him say it can't win, and them a win. Him say you have beginner's luck. But anyhow, I talk to a groom, so last race I'm a broke, you know. I'm a bet on the horse run out too. Don't have no money. All I bought out of my 900 was a bammy. I used to eat fish, cause, you know, a bammy and fish me buy. I mean, I've done more for so. And you're unfortunate now. A guy have a truck, a dumper truck with them dump soil and thing. I don't know what this man have against me. So whatever come from East Kingston, so everybody jump up on the truck and I say, yes, Donald. The man stop and say, only you can come from my truck, man, I like you, come up on my truck. And the man must say, no man, you can't leave him, man, you're mad, man. So them pull me up in the truck. No, me that trust herb from this brother for the whole week. Because I know Mr. Randy, I go give me money. I do him fear and everything, you know, I'm to lose half my money. And the man fly past above you and came a clear bull bay, you know, 2 miles away, you know. When I come out of the truck, I see the brother of my own, I call him Rasta. I say, yeah, I know you have my money now. I say, you want to see? I say, want to see? The man lick me with a big stone, you know. And a bigger man, when he lick me with a big stone, I say, what this brother do, man? I just go up with someone and start stone him to, and lick him with stone to and start run up and say, you can't follow me, and you can't pass above you, remember that, you know. See? Guy, the man I beat me up through, I was, you know, like I'm saying, I know I will get money so I can't owe him, you know. I have the right to feel bad about it, but you know, and everything. So that's, I go through a lot of things. So, you know, anyhow, I come 1975 now. I realize we don't have no luck. Back to the beginning, no record, nothing, you know. Nothing happened for my music, I lose out of money. Sad, but unfortunate in every way. So, anyhow, I write this song Black Starliner from 1968, you know. And it has something to do with the 7, because it's 7 years after 1975 I recorded it. See, and I tried, it was written from 1968. See, it named 7 Miles of Black Starliner. About the 7th of June. So 7 seemed to be a magic thing for me. So anyhow, when we done record a song, you know, the 12 tribe money I try encourage me for join 12 tribe, but as I was telling you, you don't just get dreadlocks doing things so easily, you know. So I try fight it down and fight it down. Well, I said 12 tribe was moving and sound more logical for be a part of 12 tribe. But you, if you check out the main mansions them, and if you want to include the church, every one of them serve them purpose. You know, it's a bubble. I was thinking negative towards 12 tribe because they have diversities in the doctrine now. Man, I said, I'm not Selassie more than a Christian king and him died and, you know, what a thing. And that wasn't what we're going there for. When we joined, it was that kind of teaching. So I would have said, them fool the people then. Because them used to preach, when them say him reveal their personality of Emperor Selassie, he was thinking that them see him in a divine nature.
Right.
I know it looked different, like them get demoted.
Right.
So, you know, I was at a studio one day, Caveman studio, and a Bobo I tell him about 12 tribes, you know. And I said, Bobo, he said, you remember 12 tribes? And I said, used to be, you know, because I don't like certain things about them. Although I still have a Jews book, I never leave it. But I say, I don't really find that it's the best place to be. You know, Bobo tell me, say, yeah, oh, yeah, joke, Rasta. A joke thing you there, you know. You see 12 tribes, God man come together, the tribes. Bobo come together, priest and prophet, and now you bring the farmer worship. And me a Benjamin, I say, ever join to him, say, no, but you can't tell me nothing. See? And I say, all right, Bob. So now we find Bingy, man. Ivy is a Levi, that's why I'm calling himself Ivy. Bobo and Bingy and everybody identify with tribes now too. The only thing is the unification of the different mansions is lacking. We still have people who make them rituals and certain things, keep them, you know, on some like ism and schism. But it isn't, I go to 12 tribe again upon a regular, and I go Bingy same way, and anything, anywhere, any mansion I feel for God, I just go. Bobo not too welcome me because of my complexity, you know, but me alright still, if I want to go, I could have go, but I don't find, I find the Bobo doctrine very erroneous, but I don't have nothing against it because within all of the mansions, you have people who have the right teachings. Alright, in a 12 tribe, you have some people emulate Godman like him, higher than all, Selassie. You know, Bobo, you say Emmanuel, I them think, you know, and them, I don't think that Trinity is the real Trinity because Father, Son, and Holy One is one flesh to me. Emmanuel come together, priest and prophet, great works, see him as him is. Because you can't say Selassie and Marcus and Emmanuel is one person and them things. You have some fanatical Bobo I tell you, say, I the one man, you know. Him so high, you can't get over him. Him so short, you can't get on him. So round, you can't get round him. And you're just one man, you know. And although them say it's three different entities, them still try to tell you, say the one, there's a tree with the one spirit and it's just a God in a man that and the three of them. You know, I don't fight Bobo teachings. I don't fight Bingy, I don't fight 12 tribes. But I say, I cannot adapt to somewhere I cannot explain because I don't see the Trinity in that form. See, I say Haile Selassie, the power of the Trinity, as the Father, Son, and Holy One of creation. Them is a three in one and one in three. I don't see it as three different flesh. And I think the Bible explained that perfectly. See, so I go by that. Anyhow, we have Bobo say, like some 12 tribe man, like even me, we say, Brother God, you know, 12 tribe is a great organizer. You revere him in certain way because of him good works. Yeah, Bobo say, some Bobo Looney talk about Selassie and Emmanuel and Marcus are one. That, you know, them see him as a person who organize people and them love him for that. See? So we are the love that for remain. And who is like to tell a man say him shouldn't be a Bobo or a Bingy? I don't have the right. Is that is the road will lead him to what make him. But the fanatical thing, whether it's in a Bingy, 12 tribe or anything, I don't join that. See? And I'm not PP clock with 12 tribes or nobody. I'm just a Rastafarian. Who knows I love to say one day when, as Bob Marley put it, say, Africa unite. Rasta people can come under one banner. I don't have to be no 12 type thing, them is the umbrella or Bingy thing. So they would just come together, man, and make it one thing. With our differences, we know, say, Bobo states, so 12 tribes here, so we just come together and just worship together and feel nice together and everything, you know? And so you feel like anybody different. Because, you know, this is causing a division, a disunity. Because everybody thinks, as I said, like, them umbrella is the only one to come under. When the only umbrella was supposed to come under is Rastafari. With all the differences that we have, it's a Bingy stairs and Bobo stairs, so that's it. That's what I was telling you earlier on before we started the interview. I went to, I think, Upper UA, a global reasoning, and them had representative from the Bobo, Bingi, 12 tribe, and the executive bench. And a Bobo was getting out of hand because her sister said, she was in the audience, and them say, oh, I said, that sister have her hand up. She wants to say something? She said, yes. She said, start up. I greet you in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, reveal the personality of His Imperial Majesty. A Bobo just said, no like boy, that boy named Jesus, me and him not a friend, you know. And the elder Bobo with upon the Rasta, him just say, you don't know 12 tribes stay if you can't, you know, like that about the ID, but don't disturb the thing, brother. See? And when him a drive, we give him a drive now, you know, because we have a harbour view and him a go down the road. And him come with me and a Rasta named Jabuk and Jack you. And him a say, oh, him not see we a Bobo camp and we talk about Selassie more than we talk about him, man. And I say, Rasta, you look power good, you look like Bobo to you, brother. Look now, man. You must try to impose. And I say, Bobo, you have it all wrong, man, because we don't see it like you. And we show them ungodly, like him come and studio because him say me no music and see a man of him Empress. And him come and I say, your virgin is a Bobo. She said, no, him say, you know I'm no man until you have a Bobo, you know. If you leave that boy there and come, you know. See? And I said, but Bobo, you're disrespectful, you can't say that. See? And I say, Bobo, the only order we right and thing, you know. And he might tell me to start singing about Emmanuel to kind of mention Marcus and Selassie. See? I say, if I sing about Emmanuel, I say I see him as a great leader, but not how you see him. So I sing song about it. I say him not only the black star liner. I say, see, Brother Gad and Prince Emmanuel, they all did well. Leonard Howell, and I name them in a song because I accept that these people, whether people get misguided by them or go berserk or feel like them did I tell them somewhere, them interpret wrong, I still see them as great people because of them works. Because to get people together is not an easy thing. And if you're like-minded to a person's teachings and you want to see that as a way, as I said before, who is I to tell them, say, this is not the road to travel, you know? So I accept because I have Bobo brethren, you have 12 tribes now, we have brethren, we got Bobo in my 12 tribe member and them wear turban. I was so glad to see that. I go Africa, Ethiopia. I'm inside the 12 tribe HQ, you know, and say, I see about 6 men in a turban and I say, weird. And I rest look for me and say, you know, I say, yeah, I want about this, you know, but I can't read my mind, you know. When the man with turban say, only in Africa, you know. Because look here, well, you unite up here, so, you know, not a problem, you know. And I say, what? And him say, my Benjamin too, you know. And I say, yeah, man, but for accept the thing, them were real, you know, brother. See? And I say, give thanks, Baba. And I go over Bingi Center, and I say, go Rocky with some little 12 tribe youth, them hug up and say, because I just near to one another. Have you been to Ethiopia?
No.
All right, the Bingi Center near to 12 tribe HQ, but the Baba them know, you know, some, I never get to go up on them camp. But the Bongo Rocky said, I'm a real little brother, them, you know, true little Rasta youth, them on here, you know. I love them, you see, you know. So, would I wish to see that all, you know, Jamaica on a wider spread. But when I realize the set of youth them will come now, them want to go on like them don't respect the teachings that was before. Like, not calling them, some come and say them come for revive reggae, and them kiss and that time. When did reggae die, you know? You know what I say? And all these things, and them want to go on like them have some new thing as preach. And we must more look up to them. Them use some things where they sound relevant, jack all upon you because they are strong. We was youth too, you know. And we come with our youth stage. And we know say have a pass on the baton, but that don't give you the right for things. Say. Them man them before never do nothing. You come get a smooth road. Look what the elders them go through, which was before you. Man got jailed for nothing, get trimmed. Get him pulled up on Coral Garden incident. What you talking, youth? We better straighten up. Them things that them have it all. Them things them reach. And what of them on the music thing get so self-centered, you know? So what hope and pray so them just show respect and level up and don't get overzealous. Because a man that is in honor know it not is like the beast that perish. See? Them to know them things there. So I tell you, hope of them are go on, I can't to Jamaica, Patra. You go on, you know, just mind how you go on, you see me?
This ties into a question that I always think about when we talk, and that is, what advice would you have for the younger generations of Rastas, based on what you've seen through these years?
All right, my answer is in a song. You know why it's in a song? Even Bob Marley get more popular than me, and him spread the message worldwide. You can't deny that. And him bring Rasta to the forefront through reggae music. Whether it's reggae music or not, a youth to deal with. From his a Rastafarian, Bob Marley said, give us the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want the devil's philosophy. So in your music or your daily life, just remember, if you're a Rastafarian, you cannot oppose His Majesty teachings, because you're called by His name. So the youth them, I said, they must remember that. I even remind myself, because none of us not perfect. I'm not throwing a stone after no blackbird or nothing. But I say, remember at the end of the day, although not perfect. The Bible says, God is like a schoolmaster. Christ is like a schoolmaster to lead us to God. So consider this big world like a big schoolroom. And God is not unfair. The more right you do, you have a better chance. See? I can't cast no stone because who's without sin cast the first stone. I can't cast none. But I say on a daily liberty, try to project a thing that you can make your light so shine that men can see your good works and glorify the Most High. Because if you preach negativity and live negative as a Rasta, it shed a light on Rasta as not being the right people. You know? And if you come to the flock, don't come with your own doctrines or try to mislead people or try to worship all other people because have some people know if an artist excel, them going like it's some god of the earth where you're supposed to give more. A man is just a man, and you mustn't be scared to tell nobody at all the truth. There is nobody like you, because we are filthy rags. When it comes to we're not perfect, so there's none above us but the Most High. See? We have a lot of people for a piece of bread a man will transgress to a man can give him something, you know? I don't join that. I don't join that, and I am not, as I said before, I'm not throwing a stone after the blackbird, but I see these things. So I just say, the question, what you see going on, I see a lot of them things going on. Man, I revere a man because he excel in a life and go on like him want to come indoctrinate you with some imposing upon you. So you should have seen that man there, so. And the man them have some weird ways, otherwise they couldn't follow. You know what I say? So follow the both side. That's what me say. His man is to come to lead us, in the right way. Whether a man wants to see him as a king or a priest or a prophet or just God Almighty, whatever I see him as, remember when you read about things that his man used to say, it's so inspiring, him don't go out of context with nothing. If you see him as a mere man, you have to see him as a wise man. Because his man used to tell you about the Bible, everything him tell you about the races, him tell you about everything we could think about, like him cover every angle. That is what interests me in a sense. Why his man says not just a regular man. He means have a divine nature, although we are divine in our own self because of God liveth within man. And say, his man say come with something we never see nobody else come with in our generation.
So, Fred, you're how old today? You're how old today?
I turned 74 June gone.
74.
Yeah.
And you looked His Majesty in the eyes when you were 16.
Yes, sir.
That's 58.
That is 58.
58 years ago.
58 years ago. Yeah.
So you've had this. You've had this faith since that time.
I was aware, yes, from that time. Yes, of course, because before.
It's informed your life.
Yeah, it put me in the right spot that I should walk. Because as that's what it's saying, I'm scared to tell the truth even if it's against me. See? I was cursing man for saying them blaspheming for saying Selassie is the Almighty. And yet still when I saw him eye to eye and I realized that this man is of a divine nature and he like my head me hear myself. I think I'm repeating myself, but I'm saying, hey, you have little faith.
So why what I'm saying is for almost 6 decades now you've held on to this.
Of course.
This faith. And
I'm not change. And my mother used to ask me, I hear my love my mother. You see when I just say, maybe I should say a light in me. My mother used to ask me, if you do that touch you go, you not cut it. I said, no, mama. I say, you not cut it at all. I said, no, mama. It's not a ritual, It's just how I feel good to be. No, my brother touch the ground and gone around the corner sometime. See? Because long as from my 18 plus, I had dreadlocks. And that's from 68 going into
50
69.
years.
Yeah. So I say, a long time that I don't see no reason. All the tribulation I go through, I say, I don't feel uncomfortable like me, I feel like a lost sheep. You know, because this is part of my garment. It have nothing to do with spirituality, so to speak. Because you have wolf and sheep clothing, you know. But for me, it have some significance. It have, I make go through so much thing, I really forgot to do this. I say, boy, like me, the fault at the altar, you know. I say, this, why this would offend me, you know. But here I tell you about my mother now. One time, although she always asked me that, one time in the plaza out of where we grew up, and one of my brethren gone inside the supermarket to buy something. We sit down and wait for him. Some police come and say, you can't sit here. I said, officer, I live in the community, I wait on my brethren, him gone in the supermarket. Him said, where you do? I said, you can't come and start pull me by my dread. That time I had dread for about some, maybe 10 or more years. And the man that hold by the dread like an animal and I pull me, say, I carry me to the barber shop. I said, what you do, man? When I look, me just hear a voice say, let go my son now. You think I overnight thing this? You can't, don't, what you do with my son? And I look around and see my mother. You know the policeman do? Box my mother.
What?
And you know who mad like sad? When I care, I hold him like neck, you see, and run up into the wall with him. Wow. I'm serious, I could have dead, you know. And I look here, all policemen that come with them guns, click, click, click. And the people them must sell upon the center, we sell food provision. Them just come and say, you know, so the boy love his mother. Let him go, you can't do him nothing. Go away. When you look at dog shit, you know, see it, and take me out of the man. I just move. So we go through a lot, and next time I walk with a Rasta named Alric. He was a police before and him saw dreadlocks, and one Sunday we walk. And some police stop and say, Alric, from police to Rasta you must mad. And so jump in the car. And so me must come in. So I say, I wasn't a police, you know, so me can't go in the car. Are you and your friend that? See? And he must say, what do you mean? It's a bad day for you. We are walk with the wrong person and push in the car. Reach from the barber shop now, you know. Going to the barber shop. Him to the barber. Why you trim them two Rasta, you know? You're the barber now. And me, you want them come kill them, you think me can't go do that? You know, I say, you know, you're the man, say, brother, just let me go, I never do nothing, you know. You know, you look like you run the area. I say, I'm glad you know. Yeah, man, that was for stories and it's the truth. The next one, a policeman see me again on the plaza. May I overdo it?
No, go.
Okay, but left on the plaza next day. A policeman come. Move and keep on moving. I say, I'm not going anywhere now. I live in the area just cooling off. The man started to say, I saw you oppose the policeman said to him. I said, but I not do nothing. I stand up in this broad day upon the shopping center and just a cool out. And you come and tell me. So the man started draping me now for saying, I'm going to lock me up. And I said, listen, man. And then I drop off. A police car come. And the man, the police tell him, I fight him and lick off him hat. And him threw him rough up himself. So them throw me in the police car now. And say, you think you run the place? I trim you out to get trimmed today, you know. I said, what did the man? I'm going to the station, you know. Them look on a lower police where we are a blue team. Them call them market police. Them live in the area too and the next one. So them give the one now a scissors and say, trim the Rasta here. The man say, and say, I mean, you want judgment come now.
So how many times police have threatened to trim you?
About 4 times. And it never happened. The man started shake and say, why you not do it? Why you not do it?
Couldn't do it.
Him couldn't do it. So the next policeman there now say, what him do? Him say him see me on the shopping center. And him a pass and I say, burn police. I say, me brother? The lie you tell, you know the police, I'm sure him live in him say, one thing them boy that do them smoke ganja and thing, them not trouble nobody. A lie you tell upon him. And the police will carry me on them come from a different area. And them I say, go on, the one where in my area, I say, I know you not do nothing, Rasta, go on where you go. See? And next time, we live on some dump up land, police raid, burn down all the house them, burn up all the clothes, and line me up and said them a carry to the station. When we reach up at the station, them said them want to charge me for 18 counts of house breaking and all kind of thing. And that's all kind of thing. We go through something, Rasta. So now, when you ask a question, why would Fredlocks want to trim? After you go through so much things as a Rastafari youth, this would have defeat the whole purpose of me being a dreadlocks Rasta. I have baldhead Rasta, I have Rasta. Rasta can be described in many forms. But I'm a dreadlocks Rasta. Well, love. And when I start to, when I couldn't call myself Fredlocks, when I said Fred Baldhead. That's so funny. When I said, well, I could have never fit my description again. You know what I say? You see, I'm brother named Alric. I have a cousin now named Vinny. Him go St. Thomas go live, and some man rob him. And when them rob him, you know them do? Them put some herb in the house where him live, and make police raid and find the herb. Now my cousin now, him pure than me have more white in him. Dreaded long to the ground. See, before my won't even reach them land there. And it's like, them lock him up for herb and them thing, you know? And I see him one day on a street corner. I must say, I go St. Thomas, go kill off them boy there, will make me go to jail, you know. See, I say, in the way I do, man, you can't do that. I know what happened. As me leave him, you know, some police pull down upon him and realize him have an illegal firearm. And them lock him up. Now, him been married to a sweet little girl. She come from Canada and I work in a bank, and him give her so much argument. She don't want to go back nowhere. She just married to my cousin. And leave the bank work and start dreadlocks and thing. See? So you have some people, racist, some Rasta, them used to come buy herb together from a dread named Negos. I have to go into the detail, but where it got to, you know. Yeah. And Negos see them now, come over there all the while and sell them herb and make them alright. One time she alone come now to buy herb, you hear brother. We are dealing with like a white fragments there. And she said, my husband and I love him, said. Them just a cleave to black for try to go home back. Them are a real Rasta, you know. See? Because I watch color thing, but when them come together and buy with parable, never said that yet. Anyhow, when you get in a problem, end up in a gun court. So she look refuge mounts me now. I have to protect her because I live like that with my cousin's wife and him gone to prison. So, you know, I just take over, you know what I say? She come mounts me up a theater named Arambe, because I was living in there and taking care of the place. Now, I was there before I invite Alric to come stay there so too. And the man I try for sex off my cousin's wife now. Two man gone to prison. So in a Jamaican saying, the man said, he's a cock blocker. Because I want him get to go to her. I say, you can't do that no time at all. As long as me live. See? Because she seek refuge mounts where I make sure she's alright. See? Anyhow, he did get a long time in the prison, so maybe she should have get thirsty. But she should have choose if she want to get a man shouldn't try to force her into that. That is how I think. So I was protective of her even further, so it's because, or more so, it's because my cousin's wife. See? So anyhow, we decided to form a group. Remember I tell you I use the name Tony and Owe. So I going to form a group named Tony and the Melancholies. And we hear that? It's the sweetest joke. You ever hear that part before? You look like you hear it, you know. She laugh already. I said, no, we are sing. And I lead sing. There's a spark of magic in your eyes. Candleland appears each time you smile. Never thought that fairy tales came true. You know the song, right?
That's the first time hearing it. My first time.
Yeah. But they come through when I'm near you. Write your name across the sky. The name better by God go, Stylistics. Anyhow, we are seeing that, it's a Rasta community up at Bulby, you know. And the theater in the middle of some, you know, like the community. I mean, some youth have come over, it was a Sunday, over fence and thing. And I said, a Rasta sing them children a bad man. So in the group name, I said, Tony and the Melancholies, a youth name Shanti say, in a Jamaican term. And he was sound like some batty boy name. But the Lona Rasta, if you have a Rasta name. Yeah, you don't have to wipe out that car, plain talk. When the man said that now, we just come to my head and say, him say he's a Rasta name. So I say, I call myself Fredlocks, start rhyme with dreadlocks. And instead of island and melancholy, just say island colors.
Okay.
So I sing as Fredlocks and the island colors. Out of that said theatre, with Count Ozzy and the Mystic Revelation of Rastafari, 1973, and sing Black Starliner before it record.
Wow.
See? Wow. Because I should have sing with a band from 12 Tribe named Youth Professionals, but them said the man never pay them enough money and them come one rehearsal and leave. But me a community artist and the man said, boy, any means necessary, you have to sing tonight. See? So me don't rehearse or not, me just go up on stage and sing Black Starline and them love me, so I sing a Dennis Brown song with the kettle them up play too. Now that the change has come, we must live as one, you know? And way much to the delight of the people, you know? So from that day, I know I start calling myself Redlock.
I just thought of a great question. You've told me that Dennis Brown is your favorite singer.
Of course.
You have several Dennis Brown stories and a personal love of Dennis Brown.
Of course. All right. First thing, you're going to get big up in this too. Can't hear this now. I went to a studio for computer Paul and said, I want to do a tribute to Dennis Brown. Because when Dennis Brown, you know Dennis Brown died the same night, me and him should do a collab.
I remember this.
All right.
Yeah.
I was coming out of a studio. I was going into a studio when Dennis them was coming out.
Right.
A graveyard shift we are going to do.
Right.
See? And Choja in 12 Tribe, you know, a month have to do with Tribe. Dennis loved me like that to him. Say, hey Levi, me and you for do a collab, you know.
Right.
I'm going to say, yes I am. Now him have been producer with him.
And he's already your favorite singer for a long time.
Yes, we tell him all that already.
Yeah.
I'm saying, give thanks, Levi. You know, because I'm sweet to them, talk nice, you know. So come, when we there in England, go to tour in the 70th, Dennis come, everyone of them show them.
Right.
And say, I like how you're going, Levi.
Right.
But the last show we do, when I was the opening act for Dennis Brown for Heineken Star Time. And when we done sing and I come off, Dennis Brown pass, I sing my tune, a tune we do named Dreadlocks Princess. And hear about Goosebump, and my brother, in my pass and say, Dreadlocks Princess, you pretty, you pretty little lioness. I wanna know when. And I said, Levi, a big tune that, you know. My brother said, Dennis Brown, I sing your tune. I said, yeah, I feel happy, you know.
Yeah.
I said, no. Yeah. I said, Goosebump like to take me all over my body. So fast forward, when him say, I want to do a collab with me. Yeah, the two producers them now. Donald Henry. Why, Dennis, if you're on Fredlocks, I do a collab, but I forgot up on my tape, you know. And my producer said, no, sir, I forgot up on my tape. So I just said, Dennis, I 2 songs I forgot to then. Yeah. One for Dennis, Donald, and one for my friend. Said, Levi solved the problem there. Yes. So I said, tomorrow, Donald said, I go back to America tomorrow, you know. Don't joke with me, you know. Right. I now change my ticket and do not joke, you know. Right. You don't know what's the next night to get the graveyard shift now, you know. Like the brother said, could I get, I don't remember right if it's 11, like 4 was 11 to 3 or 12 to 4, but it's not late. So we got a studio, we sit down with a whole heap of reel-to-reel tape, you know. And I come in and say, boy, I can't get in touch with Dennis, you know. Dennis not show up. The youth I was engineering at the night when Donald doing work and we are start the night before. Him say, Donald, you think you'd go foreign today? Him say, I'm Fredlocks and Dennis them out do collab and Dennis not show up. You know, the engineer said, you must have be pure coke pipe. You see?
Oh gosh.
So him said, Donald, so much tune you have with Dennis? Him said, I have tune before, man, and Dennis about 4 since we're there, man. So we have enough tune, but I told him say I want to collab with Fredlocks. We still studio till late, you know, I think it's after 4, you know. And I said, oh, Dennis do this, man. He said, I go home, brother. I can't forget this, you know, the 1st of July, 1999. Never forget that. So I go home. I can't sleep. I have insomnia differently, you know, but it's like something that bother me. I bother me bad, and I know I'm going on some little cat nap, you know. And me hear like, sister live down the door. I said, yo, you know, see me just come in too long, I want to sleep. So it just come on the radio, said Dennis Brown dead. That was the night, the end of June, and the 1st of July I'm dead. I said, I cry like a baby. You know, so every time you hear Dennis Brown song, I couldn't listen to it. Now I go hide. and cock up me ears go far. Every time it's just I'm emotional. I cry, you know, I'm living now. Every time I hear a D-Brown song. You hear about deja vu, or history repeating itself. I go over China Smith's yard one day, and China start playing guitar. And Sugar Miner start sing something, and elbow me and say, come in, Jalax. And I start sing. And China Smith said, hey, a big song you have up, you know, brother. You have to record that, you know. You know what Sugar said? And it bring back everything. It's after doing in my studio, you know. I just remember Dennis Moore, I said, Jad, this can't be happening again. And I said, I can't believe what's happening, you know. And she said, I don't mind which part you do as long as you don't do it, you know. And I said, Sugar, you know, so I get old and see that. You have to go remember my part. I said, don't worry about it. I go remember it. You know, so the man called me a couple of days after, you know, and said, Jalax, him called me. Jalax, I mean, Lidwell Thompson, an engineer in my studio. We want to clap the rhythm for the tune, you know. Hear me now? Oh, Cleat, Sugar, I can't come tomorrow. So why? I said, the next studio, I go voice now, you know. I can't come tomorrow. I said, all right, if you said so. And so in the next year, my manager, ex-manager, Bridget, called me. Never expect that sad news, you know. Say, Fredo, Sugar for go out of Canada and him get sick. And him can't make it, and daughter go replace him. I said, but I yesterday I talked to him. She said, no, I'm gone, sick man. And yesterday the next day after that, she called and I cried. I said, not tell me that. I tell her, Sugar gone. Second time, I said, rotted. My grandson is still there still, but I'm sorry to know that happened, you know. Because I could have never believe that. I'm like my father see when him say, it's have to do him studio. You know, my mind me and say, child, don't tell me so something serious that got happen, you know. And when I meet him last baby mother, him says the best woman he ever have. You know what she said? When Sugar go, you know, if him soul not gonna Zion something wrong, she said, Sugar said, boy, master, I'm going to leave you, you know. She said, you're too young for dead. Please, Sugar, you can't do that to me. I said, most time, if I've done anything wrong against people, forgive I. But it's hard trending. So I say to myself, I said, why me? But I'm glad of me still and of me gone. Because we have no work with us still, you know. But Sugar was such a person. Like Dennis Brown, them so love me. You know, so one time a girl come with a scamming argument up at 12 tribe, and people tell her after she do it all the while. She come up at 12 tribe, you know, and it was the 25th of May, and Sugar born that said birthday, you know. And born on the OAU there. But them call it, them change it to AU, you know, right? African Union or whatever. And the girl come up on the mic with Sugar sing and I said, come in, Jalax. And I start singing, I hear this girl, I said to him, say, you know what, say, and I cry, you know what, say, some people just rob me and take all my money and things, and I have more for you to think about. And Sugar said, and Boop and give her a portion of money, you know. And me sympathetic and too, and just give her, you know. And a woman just come up and say, I lie the girl, I tell her, she go out and do that every day. And I say, I start move to the gate quick, you know. I say, well, it's always here, we're kind of hearted. Because Sugar have a lot of children, so when me about Chabs, couple children and them robber, I say, what a wicked girl, man. I better she just come beg something and don't have to tell a lie like that. I talk about somebody rob her all her money and Chab her you them. When Sugar just laugh and say, to draw one power, Jalax, I say, yeah. Draw one meaning to draw a scam with subclate, you know. So I say, these things happen, you know. But the music base, if you come back to it now, I tell about Black Starline and the continuation was that. I don't want to miss out that part, important. This 12 tribe brother will make me record a song. A whole heap of people in Rasta them act like some separatists. See? So this brother living in my ear for long, I never hear that yet, you know. And my brother come from France, he said, brother name Owe. And I said to him, well, you have no new tune? I said, you know, from I'm 68 I write a tune about Black Starline. And he said, make me hear it now, man, and him start playing guitar. And I start sing it. I remember a cousin him play on a paint can, like a drum. And a little brother record it, you know. And go up at this 12 tribe man house. And the man come back and I see him look man and say, Jade, So me I look out and say, I don't mean my talk, I never hear me yet. And the man say, are you me a talk, Rasta? So walk me, him say, you know what I say? Just look at you with your record somewhere sing, brother. I mean, you know me a 12 tribe, but we can relate to this, because it's Africa. And start play it, and it sounds so sweet. The man say, if a studio is doing, I would have released it. So the man said to me, I have interest in recording that song, you know, brother. I say, why am I not that, you know, brother? You know, so I'm not sing a reggae song. You know, the man say, if you have a talent and bury it, you're going to lose it. So that Saturday, though, I go to my yard and like to ring them head. Don't bury your talent. But no, in my 12 tribes, so me never know, so them keep Sunday meeting. So the Sunday me gone in them yard, you know. But I don't know them man, just because Rasta never get no for work, you know. So me go in yard the Sunday now and knock down them place and the woman look out. And I say, I come to boot you, she say, I'm not here, you know. Say, all right, you can tell him, so the dread down the road, you come check him, you know. The Monday now, I go again. Boom, boom, boom. The man is an intellect, you know, I'm a teacher at one college, you know. He became a pharmacist and thing, you know. The man they go do them course, you know, in America and come back, you know. And they so me don't know about him because them segregate themselves, you know, so me never really know up in job occupation or nothing, you know. So me got the money and she said I'm gone work. It was surprising to me. Say, well, that's about them long blacks they gone to work, you know. I go back the evening now. When I think him come from him and say, where I said, Jed, you ready for record? I say, yes I am, but I'm very my talent, you know. And so I record Black Star Liners, you know. And so I record even tune named Time to Change, like we call it last years. You know, I record them two tunes with the likes of great musicians, as I tell you, with Earl Bagawak upon bass, Pablo Black on keyboard, Jad Jerry, and China Smith and my brethren all upon guitar, see? And the drummer is a brand name, Antonio Career, them call him Benbow, to him put them still, so, you know. And I love the session and record the two tunes. And then now, Booty never have nothing to offer, but we should say, I might try to do something as an independent producer. Money was never my priority or nothing. So I know like him wait me, but bam, 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 and him do that. So, you know, them time, you know, we don't love Dennis Brown music, and I come see him join 12 Tribe too, you know, and me and him become close. So as I was saying earlier, I don't divert too far. Why I love Dennis Brown? Dennis Brown is a singer. Dennis Brown is the sweetest voice me come out of Jamaica. I watched him when he was like 9 years old. I sing on a show. I sing King Solomon. And I couldn't believe. I said that youth are going to be big. Because I haven't by a couple of years, I think he would have been 68 now. Somewhere about there. See? That means I'm about 6 years older than him.
Yeah.
That means I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Me, you know, me about 15, right?
Yeah.
So me I say, right, me hear me sing, Solomon was the wisest man, but he didn't know the secret of a woman. I am wiser than Solomon, so girl don't play no tricks. Just be calm and be still. Don't run me down for my bread. It wasn't around when I was slaving myself. You know, it's a Derek Arad tune. To Derek Arad, like a producer, it's like him bring him like stable. So I know that tune, then I sing it on stage. I think them nuggets when they need it, but them keep every year and the proceeds go towards people in a volatile or poorer areas. So me I said, no, it's a star. So bam, bam. I need to tell you now, I kind of divert it, but I go to studio and I say, computer Paul, I want to do a tribute to Dennis Brown. I say, cover songs, they don't make some money from them, you only have big up a next man thing. So I was reluctant. But our next man now again, Caveman, him do a couple track on, you don't have Caveman. We do a whip them Jaja, and you know, and me I go do more and them kind of get reluctant. So I come to a producer name, Mikey B. Buckneck, and I say, well, products I'm interested in that still, you know. Alright, for whatever reason, we do 3 songs and Caveman, I don't want to say I'm David Shady, but I say, you stop at that. But then now, I say, boy, I do some other song independently, some D Brown, And other producers, I think I produced 2 albums myself, about 2 or 3. Out of 9 I got now, that include your 3. Mr. Buckneck 3. So I have one song with Black Dread saying, would I make my voice come have the rhythm, Caress Me Girl. I mix up the things from love song, people can relate to love song more. So I do Silhouette, and people think I do a good job of it. And I do a medley of, what it name there, singing Have You Ever, saying, Sitting and Watching, Let Me Love You, and Coming Home Tonight. It get good play amongst 12 Tribe because them actually don't release officially. But it was mixed and not even mastered yet. But some people trying to steal the rights to that tune there. My brother, new producer, died, and he did give somebody in a radio station in England to play. And a woman called me and said she loved my new song was out, my new medley, and she said, a brother says him the producer. Now Barry, the producer, died, and I have an uncle who was younger than him. And I make me know, so they know a brother in England, and Barry did send it on to him to go and play. But him now through my life still, Barry's uncle in America, him say, I'm go and deal with the project because I do 20-something tune for Barry. We grew up together, I'm a couple years older than him, I think about 2 or so. And him said, boy, look how long we grew up and he never done a song for me and start saying some rhythm. Him frightened my voice have 21 songs in a no time. And him say, I'll bring out album, but unfortunately him passed, as I say. So him say, no, him uncle said, I'll continue the project. So I was saying to him, I want to use a medley there upon the album. And him say, all right. Now, Silhouette was produced by a brother who is a manager for a band named Uprising Roots. We did the 16 Dennis Brown and his studio burned down and the wall them burned out. I'm going to tell you about that. He was a willing man. I forget, I'm glad I remember to mention him. And it was, my dad lovers found this way and I do all Coming Home Tonight. When Coming Home Tonight I play a little Rasta I hear it play back and say, that tune the body. And then you must know if Winston McAnuff is him right Malcolm X and Dennis Brown make it popular. Now him have a brother, and his brother was visiting from England. I hear this, I'm not telling a lie, but I'm here Coming Home Tonight. And say, when Dennis Brown do over a song there? See what you know?
Right.
And a man said, no, it's not Dennis Brown sing that version now. Right. Man said, you can't tell me nothing. So the brother is the producer. Him say, Fred Locke do it over, you know. The man said, Fred Locke, no, I not say I don't rate you, but I never know you could have sing so good. See it? Yeah. I swallow a piece of Dennis Brown because the night before I was supposed to do a collab, you know. Yeah. So like him leave something with me, you know. Right. So I try my best, you know. So, you know, that stage is where I find myself while I go bingy now upon any amount of days. So I actually go a 7-day bingy and a Rast from Portland come and not some food, you know. I laugh when I remember this, you know, man. And for them and not some ital fire, I say, yes, I. And I say, they come out of the Idem vineyard, I say, yo, I. Say, a Cordon market, me coronation. The Idem buy it from, Idem to eat from them own vineyard, yeah. Them do it so extreme, they bring him on water from country in the Isle of Basha, oversized. See? I got 21 day bingy up in St. Thomas. I have my brand new leather shoes. Because I follow what I wear and say not nothing out too hard, you know. So I get a nice farmer can shoes from my auntie. And I put it all about and say, I tell young lion, I say, yes, I say, oh yeah, we're the dead cow kid. And I throw it in the ground, make it sail away and go on bare feet. You know, so them things, there was like a building upstairs, just like, you sure say you kind of, you know, violate, but you say the system, you can't do without being reformed to what was seemed to be traditional for people upon a whole. And Rasta come, for sure, say, we don't have to do everything we want to do, you know. That's why some man even go to the extreme, say, my born Bible, because Babylon use it for them thing, you know. So I follow suit on a whole heap of things to say, like you want to go as extreme ital as you can, you know. But the mysticism was that, as you use that word there, is that when Jack call you, him call you, it's not no man call you, you know. So, you know, me I say, no care what a man do, brother. I see some things take place. I must tell you about Ethiopia now. You talk about mysticism. Because Ethiopia, the Africa Unite show, Bob Marley thing. And the people them seem to love me. Love me very much, you know. So I beg you now and they say, why Levi? You not go now, you know. You can't wait, man, we can get an extension for you because I have an Ethiopian wife, him say I have connection. I say, you know, so I don't know what I do. And that's what my answer, because I don't know why my answer so. So I'm not supposed to leave the following morning, but the morning after. So the brother may stay, when I come out, I see him have a suitcase and I'm van back. And you know, and he must say, I go Addis. I say, Zebby, you around me? He say, what you mean? I say, I know this man, I leave him. Say, no man, I carry you, go get some things, and Addis, anything you want to buy. And then you can stay at a hotel and leave tomorrow morning. Because know the place, what, you know? Say, all right. So when me I go up on the King's Highway now, you know, the early man, they just start to light out. It's some long time, 12 time, man, we know from Jamaica, we got there over 40 years. And I say, where you go leave by, man? And I say, I don't know what I do yet, you know. But I have to rewind now to tell you before that. When me, the night before now, when Sidney Salman comes in and said, Levi, people them love you, can get an extension, you know. I say, all right. So, him say, tomorrow I can't do it because the next day you're supposed to leave, so we can get it done tomorrow. I don't know why I kept answering. I said, you know what, I don't know what I do yet. So I went inside the room. This is the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me. Yeah. I go inside the room and stay so and say, Emperor Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, tell her what to do, please. And me have voice say, is a woman going to tell you what to do? I'm not asleep, you know. I'm feel like Samuel with Elijah. And I say, speak, Lord, for thy servant, hear it. And I hear the voice say again, is a woman going to tell you what to do? And I say, Selassie, you know. And I hear my brother say, Fred, are you all right in them? I say, yeah, man. I'm going to sleep like a lamb. No, I had gone to Tobago before a couple of years and meet this brethren, Mr. Joseph, and his wife. Treat her very well. We don't have to go into details about that, but people will look at her, we must eat from her and that kind of thing, you know. But when we reach Ethiopia now, and this happened, what happened after that make me want to think. Because them say don't eat from her, she practice juju. Them call it juju, you know, like equivalent to obia. And my man give me a bunch of banana, you know, and I buy some dreadnought and I cook up them, I cook down to a custard. And all the people I remember in the HQ at Tobago don't want to eat from her. And I eat them and look for me like them think I'm going to die. Rastafari. So, reach Ethiopia now. And I'm saying, woman, I will tell you to do. See how the mystics, as you talk about, they're on the King's Highway, you know. And I look for my brother Zebby, him come from Trinidad, and I say, you know, son, I go to Tobago, Joseph and his wife treat me good. I like tell him, say, I step, you know. Him say, I don't live with them people there, you know. I say, why? Him say, why? Them live in the house I built for Godman and the Jamaican members, them kind of find that a weird thing. After the brother come, he's a carpenter. He work on every hotel and every now. He come every day religiously and work. I never know say him not talk to him, you know. And he's a Trinidadian like him. So I say, when him tell me say him not deal with them people, you know me answer and say, I saw him bringing a dirty way, so I'm not the West come up here to brother. I never know say I saw him stay over here, so. So here's the sweet part now. You know, I'm very emotional and I'm not going to cry again, but here's the sweet part. The man reached under the house where the woman and her husband live, which was built for God, man. And the way I'm not deal with them, I'm reverse into the gate, through the gate, and she come out from the veranda. Brother, I couldn't believe what happened next. She said, Brother Levi, why you want to leave us? But since you have to leave, when you go to Jamaica, I'll tell you, Naya Bingi, Bobo, Israel, and all Rasta, so they must come home because the West going to perish. I said, Bumbaclad, excuse my language, I couldn't hold back that one day. We just licked the one side and said, Zebby, drive. And him drive with Alice and I cried the whole way. Because I couldn't believe it happened. Him said, woman going to tell you what to do. You know, come to my mind first. Them say she's a Jojo man in a Trinidad. Look like she to really have some powers where it's not Rastafari powers. And then I said, no, but you tell me to relay that message. And I just feel happy and say, the woman tell me what to do. Yep. All right. Land of Jamaica, we reach Jamaica. My cell phone, we leave down here, it ring. And I answer the phone. Hey, who that? One producer, man. You know Jamaica now, Fred Locks. Why, I want to come do some tune, I have some rhythm, and I there Anchor studio, you know. I say, I just come from Africa last night, still, you know, brother, but all right, me come in, you know. I say, I reach at the studio, the mission starts same time. As I reach, I see a girl, like she does a dread, but I have about 10 different colors. See it? And I say, what is father? And she have on a tear-out jeans, it never so popular them time, and nose ring and all kind of ring. So I see a sister in her 12 times, she called herself Blooming Rose. And she said, Fred Locks, and when you come back, me you say you go to Africa. You know? So it's nicer than Jamaica. Well, of course my answer that sound weird. I say, I lose half a year now. You know, that's the promised land, that's how you ask. I say, but I never go there yet. So I start telling what I just told you. And the girl with her work for colours, you know, died, her hair dying a different colour. She just dropped against the van. And say, Rasta, you make me feel ungodly. You make me feel ungodly. And I say, oh man, cool, you know. So you know the brother know when somebody comes through them, I don't reach inside yet, you know. The man come out and one Fred Locks so long with them. I say, I'm there upon my father's business, you know. See? Man say, you're cool, man. I say, yo, I never tell you something for book no time, you know, I come and you say, yeah, I come. But, you know, so I say, I come there, I say, you know, some enough people do that, brother. The man drive out and I say, go away, madman, for you. And him gone.
You've now said 2 times that it's like the voice of God or His Majesty is like in your head saying things. Like
it would appear so, but I don't smoke, I wasn't sleeping, and just I wipe out my hand and say, is this real? I ask the question again. It's not, I was delusional, I don't know, it just seemed like him in the room, the voice say a second time, and I say, now wait for a third. And it's the truth not tell me, the voice say, is a woman going to tell you what to do? Yeah. Some people that check say you get paranoid, or you're so tired, you believe, so you hear things. But whatever it is, when that voice came and said that, I see it actually revealed the very next day.
It's true. In the same time when you were young.
Yes.
Like the voice of the conscience or something. Or the
right. It's a recurrence of something mystic again.
Yes.
So hear more mysticism now. I come back now, tell them that a voice said to me, not a loud voice, my memory, my thought was telling me now, you know, you're going to deal with this thing. Don't talk about Africa or this unless somebody asks you. Because I don't want people to think there's something wrong with you or something. You know, but tell you, Upper Caveman studio, and you know, this December time, I come up, so-called, a brother come with him, you know, I'm a painter, he close well painter, and I say, come to the studio and say, Rasta, anybody said about you, so? And I say, no inside about you have man down the way and can get a job by. And I said, I look like a traveler. You ever go to Africa? I don't know him from the ball. I say, oh, you know him? I say, I don't know, but you know, I say, you look like a man who go to Ethiopia. I say, I feel that. I say, yeah, man, I go to Ethiopia just for them, I come back, you know. Because I go there for, I said, months ago. Like when I come back, I go there in April, February. I'm come back in April. So in a good little while. So the man said to me, say, I'm asking him, you that singer? I say, yeah, I say. You know, I say, if I sing pure songs of deliverance, it remind me of Moses.
Is this a Rasta man?
A bald-head youth. I don't know if I'm a Rasta, I'm just come. And when the man tell me that, tell me, Lord God. You know, I say, a sister in New York, I say, I'm going to use the name Moses Levi. And them say, some youth that rise up in Jamaica call themselves Moses Heights. See? And them say, them a fight against God, man, and me want to come use Moses' name now. I mean, I say, in America, I never hear nothing about that, I don't know about that. And a sister look at me and say, Use your name Fredlock still, man, but sing some deliverance song, man. No call on a fight for yourself. And this is from long time, American man come with that self-reason. He must time me there and show you, man. So, where are Moses? And me look at it, him look different every time. And I say, I just look at him, say, me said one man. I say, a long time I don't see him now. I there enough 12 tribes to other outer road. But here a thing. My ex-wife called herself Queen Mother Moses. I get a vision, so I must call myself Moses. And I cut up the man and write out Moses with a piece of stick upon the ground, the dirt. And as I write it out, someone said, Rastafari. She named Master Olive Stewart, married to me and named Elliot, and from the tribe of Simeon. And I said, spell Moses. And I call her and say, I say, I get a vision, call myself Moses, and your initial and your tribe and everything. But I say, it's me the woman named Moses. It's me must use her name there. And she used it from that. So you see the revelation there? I never know. And I said, what a thing. So now, I go up a bath fountain one day with Judy Moat and my wife, and that wife at the time. And before that, out of Harborview on a payphone, I call she as my wife. Guess how this happened? A brother throw us some music. Say, I move time up too much. And one of the album name, a woman called Moses. See? And I said, not throw that one day, give me that one day. So I go up on the phone to tell her about it, Hear them mysticism when I tell her, and she can testify the truth, I tell her. A virgin almost got cuckoo when I hear what happened. I get on the phone and I say, Marcia, say, a brother throw us some blow record, a one of them album name, a woman called Moses. I'm take it from him. See? And a man come on whenever hear me talking. And the man come on and say, them lock her up in a prison and carry her to Bellevue. And say I'm mad, and when I look on him and it's like a bone them tooth rope around him and the flesh eat out, And he stays and I say, I'm hungry no Rasta. I say, I don't have nothing right now. He say, Moses, why make them do me that? Why make them do me that? And I say, what the blow this? And my brother, my Reuben brother, I say, Fred up, that thing are too high for me. I say, I can't take this and I go and like him a cook and run off, And I say, what is that? So we go to a bath fountain one day now and see some revivalist people, and do the water and thing. And I tell them about how the name come about with the wife and about the brother there. See? And as I said, sort of blood, cleat, iron, go down to the fountain, some revivalist people are sing. And say, send us another Moses. And they say one of them were going to spirit and dropping on the water and all kind of mad thing, because them have some negromancy kind of thing about them. She just get up and say, see Moses there? See him there? Just send him come. And blow out. To the water start say, no sir, I can't take this. And I said, blow out. So a wife here using him, but I tell her, you're not leave her, And me have the reincarnated spirit to sing songs of deliverance and send people to me. But if you use the name Moses Levi on one record, them start giving me five. I say, I now use it again. I go to follow what I use to sing songs of deliverance. Yeah man, but it's a thing that happens so many times. See?